What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Black Graffiti.
Yo, what's good?
What's going on? So today's subject is girl code.
Guy code,
Yeah,
bro code.
that's the subject.
We not for these hoes.
We're gonna go ahead and get started. I don't know what type of nonsense he on right now, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, what this is gonna kind of look like, we're just gonna basically go over guy codes and girl codes, and maybe a little bit different than what you've heard, but some stuff that we've really thoroughly thought about talking about. So, let's go ahead and get into it.
Yo. So we always gonna start. Let the woman go first. Let the women.
No,
go
we're
first.
not. Today we're gonna let you go first. So you're gonna go ahead and go.
This fucked up my whole little.
I appreciate the thought, but I wasn't thinking on that type of time. I was gonna let you go first.
Okay, so first code of the bro code, and the most known code out here for us bros is bros before hoes. Gotta love that code. So now we gonna do it like this. So what you think we mean by bros before hoes? What you think?
Is what it says. So basically, you're gonna put your guys, which is your little squad or whatever, your little gay ass friends. You're gonna put them. Sorry, your friends. Sorry, your friends.
Watch your mouth.
You're gonna put your friends before a girl that you felt that you just met or that you dating for a couple months or whatever. Like you're not gonna with me. Okay, if it was a situation where you got one of your guys and you got your girl coming to you saying the same thing, who you gonna believe? So if your girl comes to you and says, "Oh, well, he tried to hit on me," and your guy come like, "Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. She tried to hit on me," when you walked out the room, who you gonna believe?
It depends on who it is.
But just thinking in general with guys.
Thinking in general, yeah, most times you're like, man, you ain't gonna believe old girl. You're gonna believe your homeboy. But again, it goes to who is your woman. Is this your wife, or is this just your dating friend, or however you want to put it, or
so it goes that deep. It depends.
Or is it a homeboy who you'll know would never do that, or is a homeboy that always going for everybody? So it depends on the situation.
Different levels.
But most of the time, depends. I'm gonna normally say, if you tell me, if you got I ain't gonna say the cojones to come out and tell me this and be like, hey, dude, I'm gonna believe you. I mean, let's just point. You're not gonna lie to me. There's no reason you're gonna say that if it didn't really happen. So I'm gonna believe. You
never know with women. So
yeah,
with anybody, women or guys. This is the other thing. This is why I say that because, and I don't know what it is, like this bros before hoes thing. I get it. I understand it. But
to the core.
But the thing about it is, for me, is like, you have to think about it. If you know that your girl, and everybody has, beauties in the eye of the beholder. So we get that. But
right.
You also have to think about it. Like, who are the girls that you see your group of friends liking? Do you all like the same type of similar women? Do you all go for that? Do you guys go on a different side of the spectrum?
Rarely does that happen.
You think about all of that, because not saying that the woman could be lying to try to cover up what she did or what she was trying to say to your homeboy. That's a possibility. But in a lot of cases, especially with me, the guy literally is trying to talk to me. And no matter what I tell this guy that I'm dating or that I'm talking to, it don't matter. They wave it off. It's not that they say they don't believe me, but they're like, man, and they keep going. Oh, okay, but if something were to go down, I already explained this to you thoroughly. Or if I felt some type of way, hypothetically, if I felt some type of way, like, oh, so you ain't gonna believe me? And I'm being honest with you, okay, next time you make a pass, I'm gonna go for it.
Well, it's because bruh thinking, hey, man, bruh ain't gonna do that. Some dudes are naive to say, hey, bruh ain't gonna do that.
Or it might be a case to where, I'm not gonna say y'all, but some of y'all, yeah. Some of y'all feel like, okay, well, this girl isn't really that important, so it is what it is. I smashed her already, so bro, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Yeah, they feel like that. I ain't gonna lie, that can happen.
So
yeah, that entails that. Also, what that goes with is like, hey, so we finna go kick it. Like I said, it depends on how you grew up. How I grew up, you didn't go out with us. Your girlfriend, you didn't go out with us. We went out, it was just the guys. We went out, we kicked it. We weren't used to bringing the girl with us to go to the club, go to whatever.
I feel like in that instance, if you're not in if you're not willing to open and broaden the spectrum of what you're used to do, of what you're used to doing
right.
with your guys, first off, don't get mad if the girl that you dating is saying that's some gay ass shit.
Oh, that's what y'all always trying to hit us with. You know?
Because it is. You would rather be, I've had to tell exes this before. Okay, so let me understand this fully, right? You would rather be in a room full of dicks than either A, spend at least 50% of your time with me. I'm not asking for all of it. Or we just can never, ever just try to go out all of us together. They can bring the girls they're talking to, little thotties, whatever. I don't care. But like, we all can't. We all
ain't trying
can't,
to bring no thotties.
We all can't. And that's what I just never got. And it just seemed like, I don't know. I could be wrong. But it honestly, just is.
What it goes to is, let's say it's usually between the ages 12 to 17. Let's use that time
12.
frame. I'm gonna tell you 12 to 17, or it can be younger. Whenever you meet your group of friends, these your group of friends. You know, y'all can fight each other. Y'all whoop ass together. It doesn't matter. Y'all always did everything together.
Y'all get your ass whooped together. Yeah, we know.
That I don't know what. Mm-hmm. If you a group of people and you getting your ass whooped all the time, you might want to find a new hobby. But anyway, I'm just saying. But so that's your homeboy. You kick it like how you can find in your girls. This is who you are kick it with. So normally you go kick it with them all the time. Shit, y'all go get drinks or whatever y'all want to do. Go kick it at the spot, whatever it is. But that's basically a place that, I mean, I guess you want to say that you don't hear the nagging or the bullshit that you get at home. So that's what that mainly.
And if you're getting nagging and bullshit at home, it's for a reason because you ain't on your shit. That's what mainly come
the bros before hoes type of deal.
Just saying, you ain't on your shit, bruh. Step it up.
I mean, that's what mainly the bros before hoes deal comes from.
I get it, but you also got to think about this, especially the dudes that still doing this bullshit. Listen to me and listen to me clearly. If you want to actually keep your girl, which if you continuously doing this, your girl is going to cheat on your ass and you deserve that shit. At the end of the day, I'm saying not off the rip, but if your girl's continuously saying something like, damn, we can never hang out, we can never this, we can never that, I can't ever come around, it's not necessarily that she wants to be nosy, but it gets to a point where she does wants to be nosy. In the beginning, if you're never inviting her around, just even for an hour, why should your girl trust you? Then what goes through the mind? Well, what are y'all doing? Well, who is there? Then you get upset when she like, oh, well, you got all these females and hoes that you be around. Man, no, I don't. How would she know? You don't even allow the girl to come around y'all at all. Even for an hour period of time. So then you get the nagging, bitching of what you all complain. Well, you can nip that in the bud if you and your friends had common sense to say, oh, maybe we should invite the girls around sometimes.
True.
But then they could all become some type of cordial. They don't have to be best friends, but I mean, something good could come out of it because at the end of the day, if she continues to tell you something about it, if she eventually bags off of telling you about it, somebody else has her attention that's willing to do what she's asking you to do.
Okay.
So don't feel stupid.
And again, it goes into the age frame of what you're talking about. Young guys, older guys. Now, it can happen with some older guys too, but I'm talking about this normally younger guys. Like I said, how I was brought up, we didn't bring our girlfriends around. That was unheard of to me when I found out that people were doing it. It was unheard of because it didn't happen a lot.
You know who usually used to do that a lot, that didn't do it a lot? Black men. I'm just going to put it out there.
Oh, yeah. I used to say that shit all the time.
It is what it is. Black men didn't like doing that, but you would see other cultures.
They take their girls everywhere.
You would see other cultures and things like that doing that. So if you're wondering why the girl that you like is with another race or something like that, take a look at what you're doing. Step it up. That's what it is. Let me go ahead and go into a girl code because that don't even make no sense.
You ain't finna just move on from my bros before hoes.
You have something else to say on the subject matter?
Bros before hoes.
Nothing. Go ahead. Okay, so when it comes to females, and we do this a lot in clubs and bars when we're out. I don't know. We could be at Wendy's, and I could be sitting down trying to get us a little table with a little ghetto ass Wendy's, right? It can happen anywhere. But as a woman, especially if that's your best friend or your best friends or your group for real, and you solid, you gotta be the one. Even if you don't even know the girl. If you don't know the girl, you at a club or you at a bar, and you know she getting hit on by a creep, and you can tell that she don't want nothing to do with him, help the sister out. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to help the girl out. Like, you can tell when a female don't want to be bothered, especially if you're a woman, you have that intuition. Like, she can give you that look or whatever it is. But especially, like, if that's your best friend, like, for instance, me and my best friend, shout out, Taylor, I love you. Yeah.
Out of here.
But no, for real, like, with her, like, we just had that code, so you know, if a guy was trying to hit on her or trying to hit on me and we just not feeling or whatever, we can handle it ourselves, but we also know when it's the time and the place. I be like, oh, this is my girl. You better back up. I act like that's my girl.
That don't work.
No, you don't know because you're not a female.
That's your girl, huh?
What it does is, in some instances, it doesn't work because then I guess that turns creeps on. But then that's how you know truly it's a creep. Oh, well, we can't do nothing, and then that's when it gets back to like I was saying in the other video where I start clowning on you and I start wanting to embarrass the shit out of you. And you always have to be able to take a hint.
Right.
Even if you know that this is not my girlfriend, apparently she and I, either one of us, don't want nothing to do with you. It's just like going to the club and you twerking and you dancing or whatever. Girls got that code. I might be on the other side and just be walking over. If somebody behind you, most of the time you see a girl like this, like if I'm in front, like let's say you Taylor and I'm in front, she give me that look. I'm like, oh, nah. Because what she doing is looking at me like, hey, is this a good situation that's behind me or is it not? Is he ugly? Is he too short? Is he my type?
You say, is he too short?
Bitch, is he my type? Because if he...
about too short and favorite worded bitch.
To what? You said what?
No,
that was awful. Keep that to yourself. So we giving each other that type of signal. At the end of the day, especially if it's your friend, you got to help your girl out. Like, let them know, like, if it's a lame-ass, you know, dude behind them or whatever, or just somebody that's not their type, that's just trying to get their feel on. Especially you could tell if dude's dirty. You could tell that real quick. Just no, like, nah, bro. And dudes will try to be slick because they'll be staring at you for like hella songs that came on 1,000 times. Then they eventually slide. You're not slick.
You gotta try to figure out that time to, you know, make your move.
That timing for you to get this? Yes, sir.
That too. We gotta
yes,
make
sir.
It move. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna put it like this.
All right.
Just like you said, I don't know if you said what video you said it on, or whatever that is known that guys can't handle something.
Rejection.
No. Guys can handle rejection.
That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother
Women
thing.
can't handle rejection.
Y'all used to rejection.
No, women can't handle rejection.
And that's a whole nother video though. That's what I'm saying.
But women can't handle rejection.
That's a whole nother video. And women, and this is why I say men can't handle rejection. I'm gonna tell a story on that. Then we gonna go right back to what we supposed to be talking about.
But I'm just a
while back in the loop, I was with me and one of my girls. Right, it was literally 3 dudes on one side, 3 dudes on the other. Mm-hmm. They doing all this extra shit. This is my thing. Don't touch me. If I don't know you, don't touch me.
That makes sense.
It's disrespectful. Especially when I walk past you and you try to touch my hand, but you actually rub against my butt. You lucky I don't put my hands on you, and not in a good way. That's really disrespectful. So when you, first off, you're trying to talk to me, and then you touch me, you've already, I don't care what you look like. Don't touch me. You better come to me correct or don't come to me at all, period. So she walking in front of me, she walks past, I'm walking past, like 2 of the dudes and already like grab my hand and shit. And I'm like, dude, I'm like yanking away, like, don't touch me, bruh. Don't touch me. Then guess what comes? Bitch, you was too skinny anyway, ugly ass bitch. Da, 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 da. I'm like, coming from the same dirty ass nigga that just wanted to touch me and talk to me. But you mad because I don't want nothing to do with you because I felt that you came off disrespectful. But I'm the bitch. I'm the ugly bitch that you were just trying to talk to. I'm the bitch that was too skinny and all this other stuff. That's not handling rejection correctly because you're coming off in an improper way. You expect for all women to be able to accept that. You have to know that all women aren't like that. That's going to be like, oh, that shit is not cute. It's unattractive.
Is that handling rejection or embarrassment?
It's one and the same for real.
That's another topic. We got to go visit that.
It is because I got plenty of examples. But go ahead with your next little code.
Next little code. Why my code gotta be low?
Oh my God. Go with the next code.
Bros. All right,
we go.
The next one is so main one is, I mean, you go either way. Have bro back no matter what. Man. Have bro back no matter what. It's been plenty of times I'd have been out with homeboys and I know they can't fight. And these the dudes that want to start the most shit. But you know what? Gotta have bro back. Gotta have bro back. It's been plenty of times that shit didn't happen. I don't get why. The short man complex, I don't know what the hell this shit is about. If you know you can't fight, I don't know why when you get liquored up, you think you about grow about 6 inches. I don't know what's happening with these people out here, what's in the water, what's in the liquors. But
Not the liquors.
I'm just saying. Gotta have your bro back no matter what. Now that can go into thing about snitches get stitches type of deal. You're supposed to take the rap for homeboys and see. Now that's a code I don't get, but it's supposed to be known, or it's known that some people, some bros, will take the rap for some of their homeboys depending on what it is. You know,
and
they
you
won't
gotta be
rap.
careful with that
They
because
won't
some
tell.
people won't take the rap for you. I got an example for that too.
You know, it's just that's a known code, but that's like I said, it's a little iffy because you up here about to take a 20-year rap for a homeboy, but he's squilling, he's telling everything,
and he out free,
bro, walking.
He free,
but you 20 years in,
probably more than that.
So I mean, I understand that's a bro code, but that's one I don't know if I can rock with. I'm not saying I'm snitching, but that's not one I'm rocking with though. So
and you know I got an example, a personal example of that. I do, my cousin.
Oh
yeah, like I'm not gonna tell the whole story, but like a perfect example of that of why you shouldn't do this. So if you recently got out, you're doing good, whatever, yada yada yada, and you're doing good. You got your family. You about to get a job. You're getting back on the right track. You're doing everything to be on the right track. One of your friends comes to your crib, and it's like, hey, I got beef with this one dude. Basically he got his ass whooped. You come, you get dude, you roll with dude over there, and you kill the dude that whooped his ass in broad daylight. And now you on the run until you basically got caught, but you got caught because your same homeboy that basically is an accomplice in a way snitched on you real quick. And now you're not gonna get out till you about 50 or so. Your job that you got is gone. All this, everything. So from personal experience, because my cousin truly did this. No, like you gotta be smarter than that. So that's why I say I don't believe in that all the way.
But now, if I do the crime, I'm gonna do my time. If that's me, I ain't gonna put my time off on somebody else. If I do it, hey, man up.
I mean, the thing is, he deserved the time.
I'm not talking about him. I'm just talking about circumstances like that.
I just wanted to give an example. Like it might have been like a little deep example, but I'm just saying, like for real, like you gotta think about it. Like, was it worth it? What you should have did is said, dude, you got your ass whooped for a reason. Hey, that's on you. You also got to be smart about situations. Don't just act off of impulse and your emotions and stuff. Like, don't do that. Not all the time. It's not good. It's not healthy. Period. So I guess I got another one, and this kind of go for guys too. So with women, and I think it's a little different. I'm gonna kind of break this down because it's a little different. So with women, I think we do get into relationships and we do forget about our friends or our one or two friends that is really, really here for us. Don't mess around and get a guy, and definitely don't allow the guy to come between you and your best friend or your friend that's truly there for you. Especially if it's like a controlling guy. That's our red flags anyway. But if you truly have a good friend and your friend is not trying to mess up your relationship, like, oh, you always hugged up with that dude and da-da-da-da-da. First off, if your girl is doing that, she may be a little jealous, especially if you both know that he's genuinely a really good guy. So maybe you do need to let that friend go. But other than that, don't allow somebody to tell you not to be friends with somebody. As women, we have to stick together. Now, if there's some weird shit going on, then I understand that. But besides that, like, you should still be able to have those moments, have those times together, be able to kick it and everything else like that. As long as there's no disrespect coming from either party and it's nothing that's hectic where it makes you have to really make a decision, you should be able to still have your friendship. And I think a lot of us, because I've had friends like this, the guy becomes your whole world. Baby, if you don't have no ring on your finger and he hasn't said anything about getting a ring on your finger, you need to have time to yourself with your girls. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But don't make it to where, oh, well, I'm with. It's nothing wrong with being hooked up with your guy. That's cool. But you still shouldn't let your friendship fall because you with some guy. Don't do that.
That was serious. That was.
It wasn't serious. I'm just saying.
That was beautiful.
That's the code.
I got you. I got another code. This one, I'm sorry. Now, if you got to be a wingman as a homeboy, make your homeboy proud, man. Take that L. I just won't take that L.
The wingmans be the dedicated wingmans.
I'm not gonna be the one to take that L, but you got the homeboy. Now I'm not gonna say what everyone says, but this is the thing. Your homeboy want this chick. You want that same chick, but he called it first. Hey, bro, you see her over there? All right. Hey, I'm about to. Hey, go ahead, be my wingman. You know damn well you don't want to be the wingman. You don't want the other one too. So take that L, bro.
You mean wingman is in like it's two of them and your guy already picked, or like trying to help you get the girl?
It can be either two of them or just one. Wingman. Hey,
what's the wingman doing? Like,
usually it's two.
Like break it down. What's the wingman doing so we know?
Well, there's different types of wingman. You can have the wingman that set it off, that actually go over there and introduce himself or introduce you, and then you can go follow. That's if you scared to actually
see. That's a
come up front. Hey, it's some people out here that shot like that. Or
keep it there.
There's two of them, and then your homeboy usually will play the asshole role, and you kind of do the save, role and everything like that. It depends on where you go with it.
Y'all be falling for that, ladies. Y'all really be falling for that.
Shit, depending on who it is. Anyway, but like I'm saying, one homeboy gonna take the L. You gotta take the L.
How come we gotta have wingman? Just be man enough to go step to that woman.
Because for one, how many times have you walked up to somebody and tried to get their number?
I'm a woman. I don't do that.
Mama,
I'm telling you.
Okay, hold on.
My mama taught me.
Okay, I give.
I'm the prize.
Okay,
so I might give you a hint or two, but that's all you gonna get.
All right, but as I was saying, you haven't tried to pursue someone multiple times throughout your lifetime. Some people get rejection more times than none, more times than others. Some dudes can go up, wow, they can get every single one they try for, and it's the bad ones to them. Some guys, they do it, they don't get them. So yeah, they get shot. They need someone else that can help them do that. You got the goofy person. Now the goofy person ain't got no problems because then they just smooth with it. You got the smooth guys. You got the ones with money. It just depends on what it is. But the thing about it is, somebody, one homeboy gonna take that L as a wingman. Now you
I
just
just feel like guys,
one homeboy.
You need to be confident within yourself. If it's a group of two, if it's two girls and it's two of y'all, then okay, y'all both stepping. But if it's one female, come on now. The worst case scenario is gonna be you gonna be let down at the end of the day. But the thing is, as long as you go with it with confidence, and if you're doing it the right way and she don't want you, honestly, you should be thinking like you a prize too. Okay, have a good day. Boom.
Right.
Keep going.
Certain ones, but unless you have been through that to where you have been rejected multiple times, you'll get what I'm talking about.
I done already said. I already said this 1,000 times.
I'm just saying.
If most of us women were guys, we would be basically showing y'all how it's done. I'm just saying.
If y'all were guys, y'all be showing
I'm saying, like, when it comes to a lot of stuff, like a lot of different situations, like, I just feel like it's nothing wrong with being nervous, but like, shake that shit off. And this is my thing. You're a man. You're a man. Shake that shit off. You have to realize in your head that at the end of the day, you don't need nobody to help you pursue what you see, what you want to go for.
Just because you're a man doesn't mean there are not shy men in this world.
I get it, but that's going to help you calm your feet. You talk to the first 2 or 3 women in the same day and they all reject you. Okay, fine. Maybe that night when you go to the club, you'll get somebody because you've already built up the courage that, okay, well, this or this may I don't know. I just look at it different. Like, I guess
that don't work like that.
I guess I'm different. Like, I don't want, like, if you come to me with the wingman, that's a turn off for me. I will tell that wingman, that's cute and all, but you can tell, bro, he can come talk to me himself.
Right, and more likely he will. But that's what I'm saying. So if you go for 10 women and 6 out of them 10 say no,
you got 4.
Huh?
You got 4 that said yeah.
No, you didn't get the 4. 6 out of 10 of them said no. You didn't even get to the other 4. Are you gonna keep going?
I mean, if that's what you're supposed to do.
Or are you going to keep going?
What you gonna do? Give up? Yeah.
6 out of 10. Now, I'm not talking about 4 out of 10.
Maybe for the day, I'm just gonna chill, but the next day, I'm gonna be right on. Like, I'm not
saying forever. I'm talking about that night, you're gonna be like, shit, it just ain't my night. You're not gonna keep going for more. That ain't your night.
Maybe, right, for that night, but maybe you try the next. It's.
But that still will diminish. 6 out of 10. Now, I'm not talking about 4 out of 10. Maybe for the day, I'm just gonna chill, but the next day, I'm gonna be right on. Like, I'm not saying forever. I'm talking about that night, you're gonna be like, shit, it just ain't my night. You're not gonna keep going for more. That ain't your night.
But right, for that night, but maybe you try the next. It's.
your confidence a little bit.
And then you also have to look at the way, how am I pursuing these women? What am I saying to these women? How is my approach?
Everybody not smooth.
I'm not saying you have to be smooth, but you have to pay attention to what has been working and what does not work. Whatever you have done that's not working, take a different approach. Take the time to study. I'm just saying, take the time to study your homeboy that always get the yes, regardless if you look like him or not, regardless if you have the money or not. It is still women out here that all that is not what it, all that is not what it, you know, the most that matters. I'm just being honest. Like,
this ain't Hitch.
I'm not saying it's Hitch. I'm just being honest. Like, I'm just saying, because you don't know that girl that you think is beautiful, that you think you have no shot with. That girl could have been with somebody that had the looks, but was an asshole and cared only about themselves and had the money. And now she really just wants to be with somebody that she's at least attracted to and that can build and grow with her. But because you were too nervous and scared, you will never know.
Yeah, not like I said, you got the confidence.
It ain't about being Hitch. It's just about being confident within yourself.
Not Hitch. That's. Go ahead. Say what you.
I know what Hitch is. I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Well, you know,
like I said, I'm saying,
as being a man, you gotta. It's easy for some women to say what a man should do when they haven't ever been in those certain situations. I know. I'm just saying. Now, I'm not saying all men say, "Hey."
It's women. It's women that are out there and outgoing and that don't feel how I feel. Like, okay, well, if you like me, then you gonna show me. If you don't, then whatever. Keep going. I don't care how bad I like you. I ain't finna start no conversation with you. The most I'm gonna say is, can you pass me I don't know, whatever it is. Can you pass me some napkins? We at the bar and I'm eating. Can you pass me some napkins, please? And I might smile. That's the most I'm gonna say to you.
That's good enough. That's good.
But I'm saying I'm not gonna be. There's women out here that will go for it first. I know. Congratulations to you. I'm not doing that.
I know. It's the ones that don't. You got nothing, or the ones that play hard to get. Now I understand hard to get sometimes, but sometimes hard to get is a little too hard to get and a little too much. Now I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking about a little too much. So you're trying for a long ass time, a long time.
Okay, well, I got one more. I don't know if I would say that it's a girl code, but it's something that a lot of us women do to women that we don't even know and I don't understand. So, why are you hating on the next woman when you don't know that woman? Why are you hating on them? Like, that's just something that I don't understand. Like, why do you feel the need, especially like probably, I'm 28, so within the last 8 to 10 years, like that was really like a big thing. Like you would go somewhere and a female would see you and roll their eyes and shit. Like, why are you doing that? You gonna do it to the wrong person, they're gonna put their hands on you. Like, why are you doing that? Like, if you see a woman doing good, like you're supposed to, the girl code is for real, you're supposed to congratulate them. What you hate on them for? And that goes for men too. What you hate on that man for because he had the guts to go talk to that woman? Maybe next time you'll have the guts to do it too.
True. No. I understand
that. That go both ways for real.
I understand that. Okay.
And if you too nervous, when after he get the number, and I know guys will never do this. But if y'all start having a conversation or I'm gonna put it this way. If it's somebody that you know, somebody that's in your circle, maybe be more comfortable with that. I know guys have a pride thing, so you would never like talk to your friend and be like, oh, well, what is it that, I'm doing wrong or whatever it is. But I mean, I really feel like it's about being more open.
Yeah.
Guys
won't do that.
I get it, but I'm saying guys be too prideful about the wrong shit. It be the wrong shit y'all be too prideful for. You'd have been with your girl for 4 or 5 years and you ain't asked that girl to marry you because you feel like you're not where you want to be in life. Well, guess what? You wait another 4 or 5 years, when you ask her, she's going to say no. You know why? Because she's past that. She's been wanting to get married to you after the first year or two. But because you feel that you need to be somewhere and she's okay with you being where you're at and helping you build, you want to wait another 4 or 5 years for her to be like, this is what I wanted 5 years ago.
There was a video of a pastor that said, make sure you have your shit together before you ask someone to marry.
Yes, but your shit together can be on different variations and different levels. Your shit together does not mean that we need to go ahead and be able to have this 3-story house and I need to be able to have this mansion. I need to be able to afford a car right now because I don't have a car. Your shit can be When y'all met each other, y'all both didn't have a damn thing. But maybe y'all finally are renting an apartment. I understand you want to get that mortgage, but you all can still get married and build to get that mortgage.
Well, no, I'm not talking about, that type of stuff. I'm talking about what if you are, I'm not saying you're trying to get a better financial situation that you currently have. And I'm not talking about that six-figure one. I'm talking about, your finances are fucked up. You don't want to bring that person into the same state that you in. So you want to
But
wait.
if there's been some level of improvement, this is the thing that people don't seem to understand. Okay. There are always levels of improvements, but usually they're small and people don't recognize the small improvements. They only recognize the big improvements. Small improvements matter. So you have to understand, you being a man, you having this ego, you saying, I want this, this, and this. You're messing up your future with the person that you want. Us as women, some women will take that and wait 10 years and be like, oh, we've been rocking this long. So yeah, but some women will be like, I wanted this how long ago? And you waited this long because you were waiting for you to get to this level when we could have built that regardless.
Yeah.
If you've been with the woman for a certain amount of time, then you know who you're with. You know who you're marrying, right? So you understand that she's going to be there with you through thick and thin. That's what marriage is about. You got to think about that. I'm not saying you shouldn't wait to get into a healthier position, but you're not going to be at the top.
Yeah, yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? Small accomplishments, small achievements are what matters, especially if you're with a woman that recognizes that. But don't lose your woman because you think you're supposed to be here and she's okay, knowing that you're here because she feels like regardless when we get married, that's going to make us stronger to get there. I'm just saying.
I got you.
That's why y'all be losing y'all women.
I got one small one that I do got to say. Then we got to.
What's going on?
Last bro code that I'm saying.
Yeah.
Homeboys, girls next, girls off limits. Mothers and sisters are off limits.
I had that. You know what? I had that
Mothers
down too.
and sisters, exes, current girlfriends,
exes are off limits.
I don't know why you think that your homeboy ex is the perfect solution when there's millions of women in the world. Why is this?
I can name so many people.
I understand that, but I'm just saying. I don't get it. It's so like how really? Tell me, how does that shit look? Y'all coming to whatever. The Super Bowl party, the fight party, you roll up with boy X. You be like, what the fuck?
That's like that Medea movie, whatever the movie was, and that little
family reunion. I think it was
no, it was something else.
Like
but y'all know the new Medea.
That's weird, bro.
That's like, some foul shit.
You can't find nobody else, and then my sister, like, bro, I know what type of dude you is. You ain't trying to change for my sister, like, and then moms, bro. Now that's just weird, bro. My mom.
But if your mom's looking good,
I get that. No, I don't get that. That shit's still weird. What the fuck? Nah, that's weird.
If your mom's is looking good, maybe they don't.
Nah,
you
bro.
know, that's what it is.
Nah, that's off limits.
I'm just saying.
So, but yeah, we just that'll be all that we have for today. We like.
Wow, you ended that terribly.
I'm just saying that is all we have.
Take two.
Today.
I'm just saying what you did.
How should we end it?
You could have transitioned into that better. So what we want to do right now is we just want to go ahead and take the time to shout out. See, you a little professional.
I was going to do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. Throw back. There you go. I can take it back. Okay.
I want to know.
Thank you. That's fine. I mean, that little pride ego thing. You keep that shit over there, player. So we want to go ahead and give a shout out to Open Concepts that is in the Grove, black owned establishment. It's a nice bar or whatever. Great vibes, all type of people that go there. Shout out to Will Robinson. Wanted to go ahead and shout you out for all the generosity and stuff like that. We had a really good time with you in at the bar / club Open Concepts. So
yep,
wanted to shout y'all out. Y'all should go check it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
We kicked it. We jammed.
Yeah.
Well, we about to jam out
I
of
said
here.
the same thing.
And
all right, we gotta get this together. That's how we want to say though, y'all, for real. So like, share, and comment, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. Don't look so defeated. It's all good.
Bro, I ain't never defeated. You got me messed up, bro. All right, y'all.
Peace out.